Many, it seems, do not understand what heavenly, eternal rewards are, nor do they care about them, because they think in carnal, fleshly terms from an earthly perspective, just like all the prosperity preachers. As we spoke of in part 1, prosperity preachers want their heaven on earth. They want the gold and silver and precious gems now. They want their mansions now. They want their rewards now. These types of greedy persons are not new. The evidence of the same types of sinful shepherds can be found in the Old Testament. Surely there is nothing new under the sun. As it is written, yea, they are greedy dogs, which can never have enough, and they are shepherds that cannot understand. They all look to their own way, every one for his gain from his quarter. The problem with people like Joyce Meyer, Joel Osteen, Kenneth Copeland, and Benny Hinn, and those wolves like them that we mentioned in part 1, is that they don't serve the Lord. They serve themselves and their own lusts and desires. These wolves have not taken the time to meditate on the lives of Christ's disciples at all, or they would not teach the heresies they teach. They dare to twist the scriptures to their own destruction and the destruction of all who follow after them. They do not know God, and they certainly have no fear of him at all, unlike Christ's disciples. To quote this article, Andrew was crucified, Bartholomew beaten, then crucified, James, son of Alphaeus, stoned to death, James, son of Zebedee, beheaded, John boiled in oil, but when that failed, he was exiled for his faith and died of old age, Judas, not Iscariot, stoned to death, Matthew speared to death, Peter crucified upside down, Philip crucified, Simon crucified, Thomas speared to death, Matthias stoned to death. The preachers of today, for the most part, with a few exceptions, have no clue what it is to suffer for Christ. Suffering for them is not even on their radar. It is not in their vocabulary. It is considered negative talk. They are ill prepared for what is coming upon them and their followers. If your walk with the Lord is a daily struggle and you feel as if at times you cannot go on, remember, as it is written, ye have not yet resisted unto blood, striving against sin. In other words, you have not had to give your life for Christ as of yet. Then there are those who do boast in what their rewards will be in heaven and totally misunderstand what heavenly rewards are. Again, because they view them through carnal eyes. These second types are also persons of pride. They are as the mother who inquired of the Lord and asked that her sons be given a high place in heaven. As it is written, then came to him the mother of Zebedee's children with her sons, worshipping him and desiring a certain thing of him. And he said unto her, What wilt thou? She saith unto him, Grant that these my 2 sons may sit, the one on thy right hand and the other on the left in thy kingdom. But Jesus answered and said, Ye know not what ye ask. Are ye able to drink of the cup that I shall drink of, and to be baptized with the baptism that I am baptized with? They say unto him, We are able. And he saith unto them, Ye shall drink indeed of my cup, and be baptized with the baptism that I am baptized with. But to sit on my right hand and on my left is not mine to give, but it shall be given to them for whom it is prepared of my Father. Many carnal prosperity preachers, I am sure, deem themselves worthy of high places in heaven, but they shall be sorely disappointed. Earthly treasures are not the same as heavenly blessings, either here on earth, nor shall they be in heaven. As it is written, Then Peter said, Silver and gold have I none, but such as I have give I thee. In the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth, rise up and walk. What was it Peter had the ability to give? Spiritual blessings. What did that man need? Silver and gold? No, he needed that which money could not buy him. He needed healing, and that only God could give. That is what true heavenly blessings are, that which man nor money can supply. It is written that Jesus said, Consider the lilies, how they grow. They toil not, they spin not, and yet I say unto you, that Solomon in all his glory was not arrayed like one of these. I don't know about you, but I prefer to ponder on and admire the magnificent creation of God rather than gaze at jewelry or gold or automobiles and houses. I can only begin to imagine the glories of his creation that await us in heaven. He who created the heavens and the earth and all that is in them shall not disappoint. For we have only seen a portion of his creation, and from the things we have seen, down to the most minute cells of his creation, we shall be amazed for all eternity. It is written, And whatsoever ye do, do it heartily as unto the Lord, and not unto men, knowing that of the Lord ye shall receive the reward of the inheritance, for ye serve the Lord Christ. What is the inheritance of the saints of God? Our inheritance is all the incorruptible and undefiled things the Lord has created and set for us in heaven. To bask in his presence, to feel his love, to observe his creation, to meet his saints will be reward enough for me. Will it not be enough for you? It is written of Moses, esteeming the reproach of Christ greater riches than the treasures in Egypt, for he had respect unto the recompense of the reward. Moses was not looking for corruptible treasures to accumulate on this earth. He knew he had a reward that awaited him far greater than the world could ever offer. Godly rewards are past finding out. They are beyond our carnal, fleshly understanding. It is written that Jesus said, Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. It is God who deserves all rewards, all treasures, all glory. We are to be thankful that he died in our place, that he bore the penalty for our sin, and set our sights on heavenly things. All those who lust after mammon and all that is earthly are covetous, greedy, pride-filled persons. It is written, "The 24 elders fall down before him that sat on the throne, and worship him that liveth for ever and ever, and cast their crowns before the throne, saying, Thou art worthy, O Lord, to receive glory and honour and power, for thou hast created all things, and for thy pleasure they are and were created.